Hello, my name is Rachelle, and in celebration of Earth Days, we're going to learn how to make seed bombs. There are these little fellas right here. They can be thrown into your yard or another place where you want flowers to grow as long as you have permission. And after a while, the clay will wash off during the next rain, and then the compost allows the seeds to grow in dirt. So you just want a few ingredients. I've got some powdered red clay. You can find this online. I got this on Amazon. I know you can also get, there are different ways of making seed bombs. You can also get the red clay that is already mixed and doesn't need water, but this stuff will need some water. I've also got some compost, and you'll want a little bit of water, and of course your seeds. And if you can't do this outside, it is a really good outdoors project, but if you can't do it outdoors, I would suggest having a plastic baggie. I've already used this one, but as you can tell, but a plastic baggie will help keep that red clay powder from going up into your nose. Also, I mean, if you happen to have a mask lying around, that could help keep it keep you from breathing it in, but otherwise just try to be careful with that. So we are going to proceed and make some seed bombs. So this is a pretty messy project. If you have gloves, you might want to use those, otherwise your hands are going to get muddy. To start, I've already used this bag, but it can be reused because, hey, it's Earth Days and we're reusing things. You'll have approximately 1 part clay powder to 2 parts compost. This kind of can change. I suggest going a little bit at a time, and then you'll be adding just a little bit of water because it's easier to add water later than it is to take water away. So I'm going to start with about a teaspoon or so of clay powder. Scoops of compost in there, and a little bit of water. Close this up. Until the worst of the clay powder is kind of mixed up and it's not quite as powdery. See how good this is. It feels like it's not going to stick quite into a ball. It's almost there. I'm going to add a little bit more water. You got that? Take a few seeds. Oops. You got a lot of seeds. These are kind of large seeds, so I wouldn't do maybe more than, I probably wouldn't put more than 4 of these seeds into one little ball. These are coneflower seeds, by the way. So you kind of stuff them in there. Stick there. Put that back. And there you got your little seed bomb. You want to let this dry for about 24 hours or so. It'll start to look, it'll be dry looking. And then go ahead and distribute these maybe right before a rain is scheduled so that the rain can wash away the excess clay. You can certainly try adding more clay and seeing if that has a different effect. But yeah, that's it. It's a messy project, but it's pretty simple. So in the kits that I'll be providing, I'll have enough clay and compost in there. You should be able to make about 3 or 4 seed bombs, depending on how big you make them. And you'll have plenty of seeds to work with. You'll have 4 different kinds, and just play with it. You can mix them all up or keep them separate, however you want. I will have kits available in the lobby at the same day this video airs here at the Vermillion Public Library. Each kit will have scanned details on the compost, red clay powder, and seeds that the kit has, so that you know what you're putting into the ground, or if you want to be handling this at all. I don't know if there's any allergies that might be associated with any of these products. And each kit will have an assortment of 4 different types of flowers. You can mix the seeds up, or you can make a single bomb for each particular kind of seed. All of that I ask is you distribute these seed bombs in places you're allowed to distribute seeds, or where you're not going to get in trouble. If you make your own at home in another part of the country, say, you're going to want to make sure that you're using seeds that are native to your area. For instance, the seeds that I will be including in the kits are coneflower, blanket flower, black-eyed Susan, and lupine. These are all seeds and flowers that are native to the South Dakota area. So around Earth Day, every year we celebrate Earth Days here in Vermillion. It's a week-long celebration organized by Greening Vermillion and involving many different community members around Vermillion. If you want more information on what's happening this week and any other year, visit greeningvermillion.org, and you can see a list of events that are related to Earth Days.